Hi first grade writers, welcome back. So today we are going to start on making our book. And so yesterday we focused on our fourth grade writing, and I'll get that out in just a minute. Or you could have touch and tell about your story. And so let's go back to our anchor chart and make sure that we have everything that we need so that we can start our first page. And so when we make a fiction book, we have to have make up pretend characters, and I did that yesterday. Hopefully you guys made up your pretend characters at home. We had to give them a name. I gave mine Zoe and Joey because they were brother and sister, so hopefully you guys gave your character or characters a name. And then imagine an adventure. And my adventure was they were going to go play outside, so hopefully you guys came up with an adventure as well. And then you could have you can either touch and tell how you're going to make how your book is going to look, or you could sketch and write. And I chose to sketch and write using our Foursquare, so I'm going to make sure I have that out just so that I know that I'm getting all my information into my book and I can jog my brain of what it's supposed to be. So my characters I have of Zoe and Joey, and so my first page is going to be about my characters. So I have to come up with a sentence about my characters. So I think I'm going to put, one day there was a brother and a sister named Zoe and Joey, and they wanted to play outside. So now I'm going to write that on my first page. So one day there was a brother and a sister named, and remember their names are Zoe and Joey. They wanted to play outside. Awesome. And so when you get done with your first page of your writing, there's a couple of things that all writers do. We need to make sure that our sentence starts with a capital letter. We need to make sure that we have spaces in between our words so our words aren't crammed together. And we need to make sure that we have punctuation at the end of our sentence. And so I have all of those things, so make sure before you move on that you have all those things in your writing. Now I'm going to go back and reread my sentences just to make sure they make sense before I make my wow picture. One day there was a brother and a sister named Zoe and Joey. They wanted to play outside. So now my job is to go back and I'm going to make my wow picture. And so I want you guys to get started on your first page today.